Rakesh Srivastava teaching you physics of 10th NCERT electricity chapter. Exercises given at the end of the chapter from question number 13. Previous lecture I have explained about the questions given from 1 to 12. Now the question number 13. A hot plate of an electric oven connected to a 220 volt line has two resistance coil A and B, 24 ohm each, which may be used separately in series or in parallel. What are the current in the three cases? Separately, in series and in parallel. So first of all you will see in this it is given 220 volt, a resistance A have 24 ohm, B has also the resistance B is 24 ohm. So first separately if they are using, then both have the same current. For RA or for RB, both will be same. So V is equal to IR, I is equal to V upon R. We will put, and I is equal to 9.16 approx 9.2 ampere current by both separately if RA or RB, because both are having the same resistance. Second, both are in series, then their combination will be 24 plus 24 48 is the resultant R. Again V by R, then series, both will have the same current 4.58 approx 4.6 ampere. In third, parallel, find out the parallel resistance. It will be 1 by RA plus 1 by RB, you will get 12 ohm. 12 ohm, then again B by R, you will get 18.3 ampere by each, because it is distributed V upon I, resultant resistance you are getting 18.3 ampere. So question number 14 we will see. It is a compare the power of used in 2 ohm resistors. In each of the following two circuits are given. In one 6 volt battery of series 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistor, and 4 volt battery with parallel for 12 ohm and 2 ohm. But in both the cases you want to find out the power for 2 ohm resistor. So in this case, first of all, first you find the resultant resistance 3 ohm. I is equal to V upon R. So you are getting 2 ampere current is flowing by both. So power for the 2 ohm. 2 ohm also have the same resistance. P is equal to I square R. Formula. I is given 2 ampere, 2 to the 4. Resistance is given here for current you are using 3, but here you are calculating for 2 ohm resistance. So R will be 2. 2 to the 4 to the 8 watt is the power for this. Second case, for 4 volt battery there is a 2 resistance 12 ohm and the 2 ohm connected in parallel. So first of all they are parallel. So connect in the parallel. So 4 volt potential difference for both the cases will be same. So no need to calculate resultant resistance, because potential difference in the 12 ohm and the 2 ohm will be same. So directly we will apply the formula P is equal to V square upon R. No need to calculate separate first resultant. So power is equal to B square. V is given 4 for both the cases, and 4 square by 4 4 is 16, 8 watt. Both the cases you are getting 8 watt. So ratio, your question is giving compare. Compare means you find out the relation between both the P in the first case, P in the second case by 2 ohm. Ratio is 1. Same in the both case. Now question number 15 is given. Two lamps, one rated 100 watt at 220 volt, another rated 60 watt and 220 volt are connected in parallel in electric main supply. What current is drawn from the line if supply voltage is 220 volt? What current is drawn? I want to calculate. So for this question, first of all P1 and P2 is given. So apply the formula P is equal to V square upon R. So you calculate the P1 V square upon R1. So by this you can calculate the resistance of first one. R1 is 484 ohm, 22 into 22. R2 will be by same formula. For this P2, R2 will be 220 into 220 upon P2. P2 is what? P2 is given 60 power. So you are getting 4840 by 6 ohm, R806.7. Or you can write in the fraction, simplify by 2, 2 to the 4, 2 4 the 8, 2 to the 4, 2 3 the 6, 2420 by 3 ohm. It is the resistance of second. Now both are connected in parallel. It is given. Parallel means 1 upon R resultant resistance, 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Don't write in decimal here fraction, it is easy. So 1 upon 484 plus 1 upon 2420 by 3 reciprocal. This is the reciprocal will be there, LCM. So 5 plus 3, 8 upon this. So 1 upon R is this, then what is the R? 2420 by 8. So you are getting 605 by 2. 605 by 2 ohm resistance is the resultant resistance of these two lamps. After this, V is given 220. Resultant current V upon R. 220 upon 605 by 2. Reciprocal. Get your answer is 0.73 ampere. It is the current for the circuit in which the two lamps are connected. Question number 16. Which uses more energy? 250 watt TV set for 1 hour or 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes? So, you will calculate the direct formula in second watt hour or in the joule per second. So, I have calculated by watt hour. So, 250 watt for 1 hour energy used is PT, power into time. So, 250 into 1, 250 watt hour it is used here. For 1200 watt in 10 minutes, 10 minutes convert in hour, 10 upon 60. Again apply E2, you are getting 200 watt hour. So, this power is more than this energy consumed is more than this. So, 250 is more. So, 250 watt TV set use 1 hour. So, it is using more energy than the toaster using 10 minutes. Power of the toaster is more, 1200 watt, but it is using less energy than the this E1. E1 means what is E2? 2. Fan TV set is using. An electric heater, 17th question. An electric heater is of resistance 8 ohm and 15 ampere from the service main 2 hours. So calculate the rate of which heat is developed in the heater means it is the power. So what you calculate? 17th, R is given 8 ohm, I is given 15 ampere, time is 2 hours. So rate is equal to, what is the rate? Means what? Power I square R you calculate. I is given, current 15 ampere, R is 8 ohm, 15 are 225 into 8, 1800 watt. 1 watt, 1 joule per second, so 18 joule per second is the power heat produced. Question number 18, we will see. In the question number 18, there is a 5 questions. Why is the tungsten used almost exclusively for the filament of an electric lamp? Because its melting point is very high and so it does not melt easily. That's why it is used, filament. Second, why are the conductors of electric heating devices such as the bread toaster and the electric irons made of an alloy rather than the pure metal? Same condition, made of alloy, that is nickel, chromium, manganese and iron. Alloy do not oxidize at high temperature and do not spoil this. Do not catch fire. So why is the third one? Why is the series arrangement is used domestic? Do not series arrangement. Not use. Not use means when the device fail, in the series arrangement, any device is fail, the circuit will be broken and then all the other devices will be stopped. And also in the series there is a resistance is increasing. That's why you get the less current. In the series combination, we can increase the resistance, so we will get the less current for others. And the last, how does the resistance of a wire vary from the area of cross section? We know that the resistance R is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. R is inversely proportional to, so if the area means thickness is more, then the resistance will be less. So the thick wire you will get the less resistance, and thin wire you will get the area of cross sections of the thick wire will be more than the thin wire. So thin wire more resistance, thick wire less resistance, inversely proportional. Why are the copper and aluminum wires usually employed for the electricity transmission or wirings? Copper and aluminum possess a low resistivity, so these are generally used for the connecting wires in a circuit or transmission lines, because easily transports the current flow very easily in this. Like this, this last question was there. Now this chapter is over, so please prepare for this. I hope you understand all the things. Thanks.